When is that one time that you had to turn to the dark side? My neighbor's dog kept getting into our yard, destroying my wife's garden. She'd spent months growing those flowers after her cancer treatment. It was her therapy, her way of healing from the hell she'd endured. I asked him nicely the first time. He shrugged it off with a dismissive smirk. Second time, he rolled his eyes like I was bothering him. Third time, he told me to build a better fence if you don't like it. By the fifth conversation, he was laughing in my face, saying, "Dogs will be dogs, deal with it or move." The final straw came on a Tuesday morning. I found my wife Rachel sitting in the dirt, crying over her destroyed rose bushes, the special hybrid ones she'd planted to celebrate beating stage 3 breast cancer. 6 months of careful nurturing, daily watering, protective covers during storms, gone. Petals scattered everywhere like bloody confetti. She looked up at me with tears streaming and whispered, "Why would someone let this happen to us? Haven't we been through enough?" That's when something dark clicked inside me. A switch flipped that I didn't know existed. I spent that entire night researching everything about Brian Miller and that stupid German shepherd. Social media profiles, property records, business licenses. Turns out the mutt wasn't even registered with the city. No vaccination records, no license, nothing legal about owning it in our residential zone. First move, called Animal Control anonymously at 7 a.m. sharp. Reported a dangerous stray dog terrorizing neighborhood children. Mentioned it had already bitten my elderly mother visiting from Pennsylvania. Complete fabrication, but I sold it with Oscar-worthy performance. Even fake crying about medical bills. Watched from my kitchen window as they showed up 30 minutes later. Greg ran outside in stained underwear and flip-flops, frantically chasing the truck while screaming about his baby. His wife came out yelling at officers. Almost felt bad watching the chaos. Almost. But I was just getting warmed up. Spent the next week digging deeper into his pathetic life. Found out he was 3 months behind on mortgage payments. His small contracting business, Miller Contracting, was struggling badly. And here's the kicker. He wasn't reporting half his cash jobs to the IRS. Posted Facebook pictures of expensive Florida vacations while claiming financial hardship to creditors. Anonymous tip to the HOA about his unmowed lawn, peeling paint, broken mailbox, and multiple code violations. Included detailed photos with timestamps. They sent violation notices within 48 hours, threatening daily fines. Then I went nuclear with military precision. Compiled ironclad evidence of his tax evasion. Photos of cash payments I'd witnessed from my office window. License plates of customers. Exact dates and times. Even audio recordings of him bragging about keeping it off the books during loud backyard barbecues. Sent everything to the IRS with a 10-page anonymous letter detailing his fraudulent practices. Used his own social media against him like a weapon. Screenshots of $5,000 vacation posts, new motorcycle purchases, expensive restaurant meals while claiming poverty to his mortgage company. Every contradiction documented and forwarded to his bank's fraud department. Called his 3 biggest clients pretending to be a concerned homeowner checking references. Asked specific questions about concerning work practices and liability issues I'd heard disturbing rumors about. Planted just enough doubt to make them nervous about continuing contracts. Within 2 months, his world crumbled. Clients canceling, IRS audit notice taped to his door, HOA fines piling up, bank threatening foreclosure. 6 months later, the foreclosure sign went up like a tombstone. I watched him load boxes into a U-Haul on a freezing Saturday morning. His wife was sobbing. His kids looked confused and scared, asking why they had to leave home. For 30 seconds, I wondered if I'd gone too far. Then I looked at Rachel's garden, now thriving with new roses, tomatoes, herbs, and the butterfly bush she'd always dreamed of. She was humming while watering plants, genuine color back in her cheeks, hope restored. She has no idea why our terrible neighbor vanished, thinks it was divine intervention. Sometimes protecting what you love means becoming someone you never thought you could be. I sleep perfectly fine at night.